What's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another episode. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because I make these videos every other day or when I feel like it. You know how it goes. First and foremost, guys, I gotta say go Bucks. Yes, go Bucks. I have a really good video for you guys tomorrow. I have a really good video because of course my Bucks won. So hey, shout out to the GOAT, bro. I can't even look, dog. Tom Brady took my respect, and I'm like, dang, bro, it is what it is, dog. He took mine too. But shout out to the Bucks, man. Super Bowl champs. You know how it goes. Oh, I've been so wrong. I've been so wrong. Because I don't even want to talk about the whole CME ETH thing because I was wrong. They didn't short yet, and that's like a whole nother separate video on its own. But man, y'all already know what's going on today, dog. Man, y'all know what happened yesterday. Big Elon came through. Oh Lord, Big Elon came through with the clutch. Been tweeting about Dogecoin all weekend. All weekend he's been talking about Dogecoin. And then Monday come through. He hit you with the SEC filing. Bruh, I'm like we're not gonna read this. Y'all want to read this? I know y'all want to read this. In January 2021, we updated our investment policy to provide us with more flexibility and further diversification to maximize returns on our cash and not require to maintain or adequate liquidity. Part of our policy, blah blah blah. Invest in a portion, cash, blah blah blah. Alternative assets, blah blah blah. Therefore, we invest in 1.5 billion. $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. What you mean, bro? What you mean? The richest man in the world. Hey man, you know what? My company needs this. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna have a little bit. Like we've got bread, but we want a little bit of this digital bread. Like as a company, how much crypto you think Elon owns, dog? That man's probably sitting on Satoshis, bro. My dog's sitting on Satoshis. Moreover, we expect to be accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment for our products in the near future. And people are just thinking like, and here's the thing, like I've been seeing some people talk about, oh yeah, you're gonna be able to buy a Tesla with Bitcoin, I'm not even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking more of the sense, like, you know how you pay for your gas or how they pay to charge their cars or whatever. I'm over here saying gas, whatever. What if that was used in like cryptocurrency? You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about nothing right now, guys. But just going back to this, they put the 1.5 billion in Bitcoin. And of course, this long list of Bitcoin treasury continues to get longer. I know who was around when we had this list. There was only like 4 people on here, and they don't even have Tesla on here yet, but they're gonna have Tesla on here yet. And what, like, so far we've tracked, and there's like, we can see that they have 6% of all Bitcoin out there. 6%. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot of Bitcoin, y'all. 6% of all the Bitcoin out there. And how much of it is lost? How much of it is gone? How much Bitcoin pizza guy are there out there? Oh my gosh. Who's the next company? That's what I really want to know. Like, who's next? Tesla, like the mighty Tesla has fallen. I said Tesla fallen. But no, but just going back to this list right here, Square Inc. And actually, before we go to the Square Inc., of course, you got the Michael Saylor guy, man. God bless Michael Saylor. All hail thee to the Michael. Look, all hail thee to the Michael Saylor. You're doing God's work, man. You're doing God's work. Hey, shout out to the boy Michael Saylor. I swear, I'm gonna give this. I was talking about this on my live stream. I might give this to my boss. Like, I really might give this link to my boss and say, hey, maybe y'all should look into this, man. I'm just a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? But maybe you should look at these videos. Cause y'all be making money moves, but y'all could be really making some money moves, But Michael Saylor's strategy for, you know, companies to get into some Bitcoin, and of course that drops, and then of course Elon drops, and then of course I actually want to take it back, because what is it? That was their SEC filing. And what is it? This is all due to their like reporting their revenues and whatnot. So this is their pretty much their 2020 revenues. So I actually want to go right here to what happened last year when Q3 shareholder letter, when Square dropped their information to their investors, and they showed. And I remember at this time this was such hype news. Like 1/3 of their 1/3 of their revenue was like Bitcoin revenue, and this was going down like Q3 of 2020, and I think people forgot about. And of course, you know, everybody like they're doing all the promotions during December. I want to know what Cash App's Q4 2020 report gonna look like, because when this report came out and we saw how much they were making in Bitcoin, it was like, oh wow, man, these dudes have to jump on the boat now. And it only, and like what, that was in November when this news came out. So November, December, January, then the news came out, Tesla, yeah, we got it on the books too, you know. Mind you, Michael Saylor's been doing God's work the whole entire time in between. And this continues to happen. Like, so who's next? Who's the next company to fall? Who's the next company to join the bandwagon? Who's the next people to say that this stuff is legit, y'all? Like y'all should be having bags of this stuff. Like, who's next? But this Q4 Cash App, I want to see what the revenues look like, because then no other payment provider is going to be like, you know, you got PayPal that came through. I forgot about PayPal. It's because PayPal's offering was so garbage, like no one cared. But PayPal came through. Who's next? We waiting on you, Apple. We waiting on you, Samsung Pay. We waiting on y'all. Y'all next. Let's go. Well, another 3-4 months from now, we gonna see. But of course, just looking at some charts, some data. You know, you gotta look at some charts. Irresponsibly long. I put out a stupid, crazy, bullish tweet last night. I should have chilled out. And he's like, "What? Irresponsibly long? Like it don't even matter, bro." Regression curve. I don't like this chart of the regression curve, because everybody has a different chart of the regression curve, man. I swear to God, dog. Because I could pull up a regression curve right here. Conviction, 100 trillions framework. The stock to flow model is working. And I'm crazy. It's scary, because if the stock to flow model really is working like that, I wonder like how long it will work for before people are like, this don't make no sense. Metcalfe's law of understanding. Isn't this like everything comes back to the mean? So like it's going back to the mean. I would assume that's Metcalfe's law. Somebody correct me. The previous cycles for inspiration. Oh, what? Let me take my face off. Boy, I swear to God, it's just math, dog. I'm scared, dog, because I've been a little scared. Hey, look, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. Let me know in the comments how you feel about everything going on right now. Other than that, check me out next time. Take it easy. Peace. Yeah.